The land of peace. The Kingdom of Saudi Arabia is the largest Arab country in the Middle East and the second largest in the Arab world. It has an estimated population of 30 million, of whom 9.4 million are registered foreign expatriates. The people of Saudi Arabia varies in their culture and their tradition of foods and are known for being generous and friendly.
The Saudi people are very, very nice, very generous, very warm and welcoming, and I think that they appreciate, that we have some skills that we can bring to the country. And generally the patients are very happy to have us look after them, and I hope that we can make a difference by being here, bringing our experience and skills. But I'd recommend, if anyone has the chance to come to Saudi, please. It's a great experience. You'll see things that you've never imagined before, you'll do things that you've never imagined, and it's just a really exciting experience. So my recommendation would be to come and experience Saudi life and the culture and the warmth and hospitality of the people.
Arabic is the first and official language in the kingdom, and Riyadh is the capital of the country.
Living and working in Riyadh has been an absolutely wonderful experience for me, and I'm delighted to be part of the Centre of Nursing Education. My speciality is in diabetes, and the population here within the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia is exponentially rising for those patients with diabetes. So it's been a great opportunity to help to develop lots of ideas and programmes towards improving the health of the nation for this particular area.
Saudi Arabia houses numerous archaeological sites. Tourists cross the world to visit these historical landmarks to discover their mysterious behind their structure and learn about the people who lived in these fascinating archaeological wonders. They also enjoy the variety of its geographical and climatic areas.
The people are very, very friendly. I have no concerns ever about safety. As I often say to my colleagues and my family, I feel safer, truly, in Saudi Arabia than often I feel safe in Australia.
It was the friendliness of my Saudi hosts here. The people I met gave me a very warm welcome. Whilst I've been working here, I've got to learn something about the culture, the tradition, history and faith of the people of Saudi Arabia.
It's a very different culture, and I find that every day brings new things to me. I learn new things.
The people, as I said, are wonderful. The food is fantastic. There's nothing that you cannot do here. However, like in most countries here, you have to abide by the rules. And there are always rules wherever you go, not just in Saudi Arabia, but the experience has been a very, very positive experience for me.
Urban life in Saudi Arabia has taken place at a steady rate over the last 10 years. For those who love to shop, modern shopping malls and open markets and souks are the places to spend leisure time. Saudi Arabia is also a dominated industrial country that plays a huge role in the market. It has the world's largest oil reserve and is the world's second largest oil exporter.
The things that attracted me to Saudi Arabia all those years ago was travel, was my initial thing. I was young and I wanted to see the world. From Saudi Arabia, you're halfway around the globe, and you can easily travel from Riyadh, Jeddah or Dammam to other parts of the world, to the Middle East and in the Far East, Australia, New Zealand.
Being here in the Middle East, you can go east, you can go west, and everywhere is fairly central. These
are countries I used to read about when I was at school in geography. I never ever thought I would ever get to see in my lifetime, but I have. I've travelled to most countries now.
The Ministry of National Guard's Health Affairs is one of the healthcare providers in the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia and in the Middle East. It is known for its state-of-the-art healthcare facilities and services. It comprises of major medical cities, primary healthcare centers, research centers, colleges, and universities. The Ministry of National Guard's Health Affairs mission is to provide the highest level care to Saudi Arabian National Guard employees and their dependents, provides academic health education, adopts and conducts health research, contributes to the health industry, and participates in community service programs.
In terms of the King Abdulaziz Medical City, this is a huge organisation and it's growing even more. We've also got building that's going on within this grounds. The transport system is growing. You know, we don't only have buses to bring us to work, but there's a trolleybus system that takes you through to the university. It's a wonderful place, and if you open your eyes and don't stay tunnel vision, you can experience so much.
I've gained a lot of experience with regards to working with different nationalities, different cultures and lots of different challenges.
Experiences here, it's been quite amazing. I've had a lot of opportunities to learn and to maintain my skills and practice.
The Ministry of National Guard Health Affairs has medical cities, hospitals and primary health care in all regions. These are composed of King Abdulaziz Medical City in Riyadh, King Abdulaziz Medical City in Jeddah, Imam Abdurrahman bin Faisal Hospital in Dammam, King Abdulaziz Hospital in Al-Hassa, and Prince Mohammed bin Abdulaziz Hospital in Al-Madinah.
I've been nursing now for over 15 years, and this is the first organisation that I've worked in that has been well supported with the patient to nurse ratio. Before in other hospitals I was looking after 2 ventilated patients or 3, and here we have 1-to-1 nursing, and for our really acute babies they receive 2 nurses to 1 patient, and this greatly reduces the stress in my job.
Each hospital is designed to accommodate a unique and contemporary design of patient units. Each unit has a nursing core with a view of a patio with plants and flowers, which adds to the relaxing feelings and comfort to the patients while in the Ministry of National Guard's Health Affairs premises. Employees equally benefit and enjoy the flowering plants surrounding the Ministry of National Guard's Health Affairs.
I came to Saudi Arabia in 2002, and at that stage I worked as a staff nurse. I progressed to clinical resource nurse in the same hospital, and now in 2015 I work as a nurse educator. This obviously means that coming to Saudi Arabia can be your progression, can help you to progress in your career in any way you want.
I've enjoyed working with the women of Saudi Arabia, which I get to do every day, and this is a culture that I never would have got to meet if I hadn't come here to work.
I've been working with so many expats and find this very enjoyable experience. And according to the expats that I'm working with, they found it very enriching experience to work with Saudis, and particularly for professional growth.
I work with many locals and many different nationalities. All together, we make one team.
Riyadh is the capital city and the largest city in Saudi Arabia. It is one of the richest cities in the Middle East and the 80th richest city in the world. The architecture is mostly modern, including contemporary high-rise towers. People living in Riyadh can enjoy the diversity of international cuisine at modern malls, hotels, and restaurants. From fine dining to the local hidden dessert stall, the Riyadh selection is endless. King Abdulaziz Medical City in Riyadh commenced its operations in April 1983. Since then, expansion programs has been carried on in response to the rapidly growing patient population in all of its geographical areas, and now has a bed capacity of 2,000 beds.
Living in Saudi Arabia for the past 9 years, it has been more exciting that I met my husband, life partner here. And in 2010 we got married, and he's an Australian, so it is actually a mixed culture. That is even more interesting because he joined National Guard in 2008 in ICU. We met there and we moved into different directions. He works as a clinic application analyst in cardiac center. So it is actually interesting that our life has been going smoothly, and we can stay in Saudi Arabia more and more because our husband and wife both are here working with the National Guard.
Today, King Fahd National Guard Hospital has evolved to be a part of the King Abdulaziz Medical City with many other prominent medical centers. Since its inauguration in February 2001, and within a short period, KAMC has been recognized as a distinguished healthcare provider and accredited by Joint Commission International, the world prestigious healthcare accreditation body.
There are so many rewards to working in an institution that is JCI accredited, that is always striving to improve the standard of nursing care, to challenge yourself to work with young professionals who are just developing their skills with nursing care and being able to model and new nursing practitioners. And that's what we do every day in the teaching hospital here, is teaching Saudis the skills that we've brought from our country to better be able to care for the people of Saudi Arabia.
Some of its medical services are cardiac sciences, intensive care and burn care services, hepatobiliary sciences and liver transplant center, long-term and extended care center, surgery, and many other medical services. King Abdullah Specialized Children's Hospitals is designed as a 311-story towers spanning over an area of 192,000 meters square, with a capacity of 542 beds. The hospital accommodates all pediatric needs, providing superior medical care and distinct 364 single in-suite pediatric patient rooms distributed as following: 40 beds for the intensive care units, 48 beds for the cancer and bone marrow transplant patients, 8 beds for psychiatry, and 4 beds for the burn unit. The King Abdulaziz Cardiac City is located within the King Abdulaziz Medical City complex in Riyadh, Saudi Arabia. The center has one of the most comprehensive programs for the management of heart problems in Saudi Arabia and the Gulf region. The internationally accredited center provides a complete range of high-quality cardiac services to both adults and children, and the center offers a full range of cardiac services. King Abdullah's International Medical Research Center aims to provide a specialized scientific environment that supports clinical research. The advancements of medicine relies on the advancements of research. It plays a major role in promoting exceptional health care and continuous development of diagnostic approaches, curative methods, and prevention of diseases. Jeddah is located on the coast of the Red Sea and is the major urban center of the western Saudi Arabia. It is the second largest city and the main port of the kingdom on the Red Sea. Jeddah is an industrial and active commercial center with modern features, squares, and courtyards, with an 80-kilometer-long beautiful Corniche on the Red Sea coast. Famous American coffee shops are widely available in the city. King Abdulaziz Medical City, Jeddah has a current bed capacity of 750 beds. It houses the Princess Noor Oncology Center, which is a primary oncology research and treatment center for National Guard in Saudi Arabia. The hospital also has a satellite 60-bed transitional care unit and Dar al-Imam Charity Center, which is located in downtown Jeddah.
I've been here for 24 years, and up to this point, I still enjoy and very much committed working in National Guard Jeddah. National Guard is very supportive with career development and advancement, where I have been able to enrich my knowledge and experience.
Other services provided are medical, surgical, obstetrics, gynecology, labor and delivery, intensive care unit for adults, pediatric and neonatal services, coronary care unit, emergency room, operating room, VIB wards, daycare center to include ambulatory surgery, and several primary healthcare clinics across Western region. The city of Al-Hassa is located in the eastern region. It is the largest oasis in Saudi Arabia and one of the greenest locations found in the east side of the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia. Tourism has flourished here because of the sulfur springs and the fresh atmosphere. King Abdulaziz Hospital in Al-Hassa consists of 3 levels with total area of 35,000 square meters, which has a 350 bed capacities and can accommodate up to 400 beds. It is equipped with a state-of-the-art technology and employs professional skilled workers from Saudi Arabia and other nations around the world.
I would like to encourage everybody to come to Saudi Arabia because they can earn very good experience. National Guard has got facilities all over the Saudi Arabia, so they can get to know different places and experience the beautiful culture. Also, I feel interesting that I get opportunity to work with so many nationalities and with people all over the world. So I can make new friends and really get to know not only Saudi Arabian culture, but also culture of the other nations.
Dammam is the 3rd largest city in the kingdom and also located in the eastern region. Residents are a mix of several different ethnicities and nationalities, and that has made a major impact on Dammam's traditional cuisine. International food is popular in the city, with American chains and European restaurants such as Italian and French. One of the most popular tourist attractions of the city is the Dammam Corniche.
This country is a very, very safe country. I'm feeling very well here. I can go everywhere I want, outside of the hospital, in the large malls, and in very interesting and beautiful places for walking, for running near the sea. That is very clear and, first of all, very, very safe.
Imam Abdurrahman Al Faisal Hospital in Dammam has 163 bed capacity. The adult and pediatric services provide outpatient clinics, pharmacy, physical therapy, and radiology. Emergency room, medical and surgical wards, operating room, day surgery, labor and delivery ward, intensive care unit, and VIB ward. Prince Mohammed bin Abdulaziz Hospital is in Al-Madinah Al-Munawwar, is the 5th Ministry of National Guard hospital in the kingdom. It is a full-serviced facility with a 320 bedded capacity. Prince Mohammed bin Abdulaziz Hospital is only minutes away from Prince Mohammed bin Abdulaziz Airport and the Holy Mosque Al-Masjid, an-Nabawi.
I hadn't planned on being here so long, but it's turned out to be really a blessing for my career. I started as a staff nurse, and I'm now the Associate Executive Director of Nursing Services in the 2nd holiest city of Islam, Medina. So it's really been wonderful for me. I recommend it highly. I don't think that the recognition that I've received here, the support, and just every year, the progress that I've been able to make in my career would have happened anywhere else.
Whilst I've been here in National Guard Medina Hospital, I have made many friends. I've met fantastic people, I've learned about many different cultures, but there's certain colleagues I have met and I have definitely learnt things that I will keep for life as well, professionally and on a personal level again.
We're now trying to share some of those experiences with other people, especially in North America, who might think that this is not something to do. It's probably the most wonderful adventure they could ever do for themselves and for their careers.
There are tremendous opportunities for staff growth and development, as well as a very active in-house training and education through lectures, seminars, and workshops, which are regularly scheduled by the Academic Affairs, Training and Development, and Nursing Education departments. In addition, more specialized courses on patient care, latest technology, and training on specialized equipment are arranged in collaboration or sponsored by external providers. Living and working in the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia present a wide range of opportunities and gratifying benefits. To begin with, the country has a zero income tax, which means that salaries are paid tax-free.
I have a tax-free salary. Where else can you find that? Your money is your own at the end of each month. The cost of living is good.
They have lots of benefits here, good salary, good accommodation, and then you will have a good experience at work.
With the amount of salary I get, I was able to help my families back home and also to improve the economics and living conditions of my family.
The main reason for most people coming to National Guard is for financial and professional gain. The salary here is tax-free, which has enabled me to pay for major renovations to my home and to take several holidays which would otherwise have been impossible to achieve if I was working back in the UK.
If you want to travel around the world, this is one of the best places. If you want a career development, National Guard is the best place for that, because you can see me that standing here as a nurse manager. When I started 9 years ago, I wasn't there. So this is the best place for you to come and enjoy National Guard, Saudi Arabia.
Joining the team of National Guard's Health Affairs offers a unique experience to work and share a lifestyle with multicultural group of skilled and devoted professionals from over 50 different nationalities around the world. Take a chance on a fascinating environment, immerse in a diverse culture, and discover the life and work in the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia.
It's a very challenging, as I said, it's also very rewarding, and I do recommend that if you do have the opportunity, take it.
Coming from New Zealand, we are far down the bottom of the earth near Antarctica in Australia, so it's difficult for us to travel. But being in Saudi Arabia, it makes it very easy to travel to many exotic places. And we're lucky here with our 2 tickets that we get. We get 2 airline tickets a year, which I also really enjoy having. And it's nice here.
Ministry of National Guard, Health Affairs.